Alright, Desert Maverick signing back in here. We are back at it in Monarchs. Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Here we go. We're going to continue on with our story here.
Oh, joy. No.
Here, your tasks will be...
Have 5 kingdom quests completed. Alright. And deadline is on Song Day. 51 days to get it done. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to it, chop chop. Alright, you've just received a complete list of tasks required to restore Regalia. These are collectively called Kingdom Quests. You can always check the status and required quotas of Kingdom Quests in the quest log under the tab menu. Completing Kingdom Quests represents the effort and growth needed to stave off the debt collector. Every 2 months the debt collector will come and evaluate your progress. If you do not meet the required quotas, it's game over. In addition to Kingdom Quests, some chapters may issue a story quest. Completing these should take priority above everything else, as neglecting to do so will fail the chapter regardless of the number of completed Kingdom Quests.
Hello, young master.
If I may, young master, I'd like to talk to you about your combat technique. Would you like to spend a day with Griffith? Sure.
Splendid.
Let us proceed. It's been some time since you participated in prolonged combat, young master. Here, let us spar. Okay, I'm ready. Huh.
Splendid.
Good form. But there's always room for improvement, is there not? Whoa. Well, you do know your basics, that much is certain. Ready for another go?
Ah, excellent.
As always. Now strike again.
Continue.
Keep going. Continue. Kingdom quests. Sweet. Huh. So I can make that not miss. That's interesting. What do you mean you came to talk? Would you like to spend time with Shichiruchi? Sure, why not?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, I think I see what this is about. Mr. Lowen, just in case, I'm not entirely sure what game you're playing, but I don't have any money, no offense. I'm not here for your money. You're not? Wait a minute, you're not planning on taking advantage of me, are you? Wait, no? I may be poor and smelly and toothless, but I've still got my pride, you know.
What does a king want with a drunk like me is beyond me.
Well, regardless of your reasonings, I'm not going to keep you. I'm sure you have plenty of monarchying to do, and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, but that's sort of beyond the point right now. What? Something on my face? Come on, don't give me that look. It's just that, myself, I prefer drinking to talking. Gee, Sichi, are you bothering our customers again?
Dude, really?
A day without the bottle would do you wonders, you know. As if, and that's the least of Mr. Sichi to you, lass. Sure. So, Mr. Lauren, is he bothering you? Well, excuse me. He struck up a conversation first, for reasons, I guess. Because a king talking to random strangers isn't weird at all. Well, am I right or am I right? I just want to get to know you. What an odd thing to say. Well, what's there to know? And more importantly, why? He's a guy who happened to fight alongside my dad during some war. Why are they still friends? I'll never know. He's just there, part of the family at this point, you know.
I'd smile if my face weren't dumb.
Oh, lass, that's sweet. He's like this loud, smelly, ugly, awkward uncle that nobody likes. I take it back. Well. You know what, laddie? You're a weird kid. Now if you'll excuse me, I have an urgent appointment with a tankard.
I don't think so.
No, you don't. Okay. Yay, we're level 2 now. Ooh, command being used regardless in line of sight's pretty good. I like that. do vitality and quick thinking. Yeah, that'll do good. For her, it'll be vitality and brawler. Alright. Oh yeah. I do want to equip, I got that. Thank you. Thank you. I do want to give him that hardened weave so he gets an extra physical resistance. Alright, Kingdom Quests. Holy crap. Let's take a look here. Dang. I gotta have 5 completed. This is gonna be lovely. Okay, well, let's okay, diplomacy. From this screen you can access and resolve your ongoing diplomatic missives. Your castle will periodically receive diplomatic missives requiring your attention. These are organized around paired faction conflicts. Shadu against Lord Mar and Alphamire against the Empire. Only one faction can be supported in each missive, granting you a reputation level. Do remember that these factions come in pairs, and you won't be able to get everything without some dedicated ass kissing. Nobody likes a guy on the fence. So it seems like I'm gonna have to choose between the two factions. Okay. Sounds okay. Let's go constructing the town. Alright. Let's go venturing forth.
For great
We move
justice.
now, yes?
Hmm. Okay, this one's going to take 6 days to explore. Let's go ahead and take it. Treading the slopes of the expanse, you bump into two lone huts overseeing a cliff. Farm animals graze in peace on a nearby pasture, looking around and frequently with fleeting curiosity. Two elderly gentlemen are seated by a small table in the yard, though the distance makes you unable to say what exactly they are doing. Alright. If it wasn't for the tangible sense of contest, you'd call them grandfatherly. Their rugged looks and tense faces only contribute further to that aura of uneasiness. The two gentlemen appear to be too busy to notice your presence, or they simply do not care, lost in their focus on what appears to be some sort of antiquated board game. Let's grab a chair and quietly observe. The game seems simple enough to understand after a handful of turns. 24 black pieces against 13 white pieces, locked in a battle to death. Despite this inherent asymmetry, it doesn't strike you as one-sided. Among the white pieces, one appears considerably larger and more ornate. A commander unit of some sort. Appropriately, it never lingers in one place for long, consistently evading the aggressions of black. Slowly, the goal of the game becomes clearer. The white commander has to flee the board, while black pieces have to capture said commander. As you've never played yourself, you have no idea how to gauge the skill of these two gentlemen. At the very least, they appear evenly matched. Let's ask them. Both stare at you blankly. Whether it's because you dared to interrupt or because they've just noticed you, you're not sure. Dwarves and elves, at least that's what they call it round here. Why? And who are you? Well... Immediately the other player chimes in. Actually, that's a pretty good question. Who the heck are you? I'm just passing by. One of them insurance peddling hucksters. 'Cause we ain't buying any, they grumble. I just wanted to know more about this game. Oh, they both exchange stares. What? Right now? Well, one guy plays black, the other guy plays white. White defends, black attacks. White has to run away from the board with his commander, black has to capture the commander. Simple, eh? 24 against 13, right? Is that balanced? Strategy, good sir. It's all in strategy. The less irritable one smiles. Besides, it's fun. The way I see it, if it's fun, it's okay. Okay, I have another question. No. The menacing one shakes his head. You realize he's been impatiently tapping his fingers on the table for a while now. Looks like you seem like a nice kid. Take a seat. Whatever. But we're busy right now. Got you, I'll watch. The game continues. A couple of bold maneuvers later, you begin to spot patterns in Black's strategy, and you clearly see his movements and turns to come. White's commander piece is walking into a trap. The upcoming turn will irreversibly decide the victor. Oddly enough, White doesn't seem to realize this. I won't intervene, but Black deserves to win. You stay completely silent. Move after move, White steadily wraps his commander in peril. When he finally realizes he's been tricked, it's far too late. Defeat is but a turn away now. The Black chuckles hardly, reveling in the proverbial tears of his opponent. This game is in the bag. Later, after the game, Black chats you up, clearly uplifted by his victory. Ha! Mel's good, but he's completely dropped the ball on that one. He chuckles. But you noticed my ruse, didn't you? Well then, thanks for not spoiling the fun. Ooh, look at that. Physical penetration. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's go into characters. And let's give that to her so she can hit harder. Even harder. Because he's the tank. She's the damage dealer. there's that. Alright, it's time to battle. Survive for 8 turns. All of the deployed playing combatants must survive when the battle in 5 turns. Okay, so... I'll do this. Alright, here we go. Caw.
We move now, yes?
Ban her, get her HP up. And my
The
turn.
time is now.
Alright, let's charge into him. Dynamic entry! Alright, I'll end there. Oh, fucking A. Silenced.
On the prowl.
Well, that's fantastic. No.
Let's go.
Alright. We're gonna command.
Watch this.
For great justice! For great justice!
Okay. We'll blitz this turn. I'm gonna take him out.
For great justice!
Down you go. And then we're gonna move back here. And turn. I think that's one of the things I don't like about this game is not being able to face your characters. Like, it just makes it seem like I'm gonna be taking back attacks and dealing more damage.
On the prowl.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Ba-ba.
Let us strike.
Okay. Take that.
Push them back!
Alright. Down to go.
Come help me, you idiots! I'm gonna attack you in the
Nope.
schnoz.
We move now, yes?
Down goes Betty. We're gonna blitz again. And pounce.
Everyone stay cool. This is a robbery.
A
You
robbery.
don't need that anymore.
Oh, really? You know what? I think I'm in a pretty good condition. I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the face.
Put your guns on.
Oh. That didn't taste good, did it?
At your side.
Hmm. No, the miss.
Come help me, you idiots! Yeah. I'll get you!
Ow.
Yes, yes.
Should I use Massacre? No, I'm gonna use this. Whirlwind.
Ancestors, hear me roar! Ah!
Okay. Shit, we're in turn 5, so I'm not gonna make it.
Keep up the momentum, guys. I'm not done yet. Watch this.
For great justice!
Hmm.
For great justice! Come help me, you idiots!
Well, yep, not gonna make it in 5,
On
so.
the prowl.
Alright.
Sneaky morsel.
Right at you. Let us strike.
we go. Got an iron bangle. Man. Oh well. You encounter a lone gnarled tree, long since whitened by time. It's dead. Ashen branches pine for the skies in an embracing gesture, retaining an odd sense of slumbering vitality. Needless to say, it stands visible, out from the surrounding flora. The trunk itself appears old but in good condition, strangely unblemished by trappings of age. Aside from many obviously man-made knife scars, hundreds of tiny copper amulets hang from the tree's twisting branches, likely a remnant of some obscure custom or ritual. You recall hearing stories about similar good luck practices among local children? Couples? You can't recall. Let's leave the tree alone. You leave the tree alone and resume your travels. Well, that sucked.
The ancestors are with us.
The lion is a fierce opponent. If our paths were to cross in a duel to death, I would fall for sure. Unnecessary flattery, Lady Signy. Your martial prowess remains second to none. That battle would hardly go my way. The lion's humility does him credit. I am looking forward to fighting our enemies together. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. What's the saying? United we stand?
Yes, indeed.
Indeed it is. To fight alone is to perish. Only together can we fully draw upon our strengths. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I think I'm pretty much at the 30-minute mark, which is what I'm gonna leave these episodes at. So we'll continue on our next session in the next episode. This is Desert Maverick signing out. Thanks for watching.